This is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. It's April 28, 2025, and I want to do a video this evening about communing with nature, something that all preppers should be very good at. You need to be able to have that ability. I got this scenery behind me, nice, relaxing, birds chirping in the background, the water going down the side of the hill and stuff. I took a shower underneath a waterfall once. Cool experience. But anyway, communing with nature. And this, I guess, goes along with the bushcrafting video I did. But me being a lone wolf, and I'm not living in the city, obviously, I will be communing with nature a lot, which I've done my whole life. And being a cowboy and stuff, that's what I do. You're out there in the middle of nowhere in those pastures, and believe me, I will have videos of the wildlife up in the sand hills where I'm going to start my new cowboy job. But, to have that ability to read nature. When I'm out riding horse and stuff, and my hearing ain't the best right now, I watch nature to see where dangers are and stuff. Especially my horse's reaction. That'll react first, but how the animals react and stuff. It's very important. I guess it's like in any other society. I mean, if I were to go to a big city, I'd probably go down the wrong street, wear the wrong colors and all this stuff. I wouldn't adapt as well as I had to that type of environment as I would to deal with nature. I'm no problem fitting in with nature. So, like I say, you want to have a survival show? I'll survive on any of those islands they throw me on any day long. Throw me in the middle of the city, I'll want to be the first one off the show. So anyway, but to look at your surroundings and tell where there's animal life without seeing the animals. Edible foods, fruits, and whatever there is to eat and stuff. Because if stuff gets crazy and you got to bug out, especially if you got to bug out past your comfort zone. And what I mean by past your comfort zone would be the more you get yourself more isolated away from people. So you're not interacting with people. You're just to the point where you're interacting with nature. And, people say, well, no, I'll never do that. Yeah, you will, I think. Human beings we're all animals. And we all have the ability to survive and adapt and survive. And that's what humans are going to have to do. But we're going to have to start communing with nature again and realize that we're part of nature instead of in control of nature. Maybe human beings would get along with nature a lot better than anyway. But, that's a beautiful scene there. It almost looks like a North Carolina forest. But anyway, I'm going to have some awesome videos of where I'm at. And you'll see the community with nature. And when you sit there and the animals, because the animals stay in a certain area, okay? It's not like deer stay in a certain area, they graze, that's where they live. And you become part of that environment and they don't fear you. It's just a wonderful thing. You can look at some of my videos on my other channel where, I got videos of, 14-point bucks, and they're hairy meadows, and they don't even give me any mind that I'm there. So nature will give you everything you need. You just gotta, like the Indians did, you need to learn to live with it, okay? Commune with it instead of trying to control the environment and stuff. So anyway, I'll be doing one thing on this channel. I'm trying to get up to 50 subscribers so I can do live streams. So that would be nice. If you like the content, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and share the content. I'd appreciate it. That's all I got for now. And this is the Lone Wolf Prepper, and I am out.